Special episode Turnabout Time Traveler. Welcome back, everyone, to the first of many bonus episodes.
I'm not completely heartless. I'll even throw that time machine you cherish so much overboard with you.
Please take me back to that blissful moment.
Was that Larry Butts I just saw right there?
It's almost time for the reception, milady. It actually really worked.
Did it though? Did it? September 21st, 10:13 a.m. Wright Anything Agency. I'm gonna make the assumption this takes place after the main story, thus why you should probably play it after the main story, but yeah. Okay, let me look and make sure I got this straight. When your magic panties appear, I do a backflip into a handstand, then blow out the candle? No, Athena, you got it all wrong. You do a backflip through the ring of fire while holding the candle in your mouth. Okay. There's no way I'll ever be able to do that. Sure you can. I believe in you, Athena. Trucy, what are you and Athena up to? Athena's agreed to be my part-time performer in the magic show. I couldn't say no to some extra cash, but I probably should have thought it through first. Now it's human cannibal this, guillotine that. It's not like I have 9 lives, you know. Made your bet, Athena. Now you've got to lie in it. No, I'm too young to be taking out a life insurance policy already. Are you ever too young to be taking out a life insurance policy, though? My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm the head of this law office. And when did you become the head of this office, Daddy? I mean, who exactly does all the cleaning, accounting, and scheduling around here, huh? You got me there, Trucy. This is Trucy Wright. She's my adopted daughter and a magician. And I'm Athena Sykes, the rising star and lawyer of the Wright Anything Agency. Or rather, the rising star assistant to Trucy, you mean. If I don't get back into a courtroom soon, I'm gonna have to forget everything I've ever learned. Speaking of the courtroom, we haven't exactly had any clients lately, have we? Business is slow as ever, huh, Nick? Oh, wait, that's... okay, that's Maya. Business is slow as ever, huh, Nick? Jeez, I swear. Yep, nothing new there. Bet you made more money back when you played the piano. Oh. That's Larry! I thought it was Maya! Freaking crud, man! How did I voice Larry again? Yo, long time no... It's kind of like Dats, but not quite the same. I don't even know. Like, Dats was a very similar voice, I think. Yo, long time no see. Larry? I haven't seen you in years. What brings you here all of a sudden? That's a good question. What does bring him here? Some big news, that's what. Okay. Who's this guy, boss? This is Larry Butts. He's, well, let's just say he's an old friend of mine. So, Larry, what's so big that you had to come and tell me in person? There's somebody I want you to meet. Hey, you can come in now. Alright. Oh, is that girl from before? How do you do? Hi? That dress, is that a wedding dress? I just completely forgot to do Trucy's voice for a second there. Yes, it is. My name is Ellen Wyatt. Ellen Wyatt. What, no Larry profile? Okay, fine, I see how it is. I'm a domestic servant, a maid of the Sprocket household. Sprocket? As in Sprocket Aviation? Yes, that's the one. Wow, Mr. Wright! Sprocket Aviation is a really big airline company. You've heard of Rainbow Airlines, right? The one they called RAL for short? Yeah, that does sound familiar. Well, it's run by Sprocket Aviation. I see. Well, what is the Sprocket family maid doing here in her wedding dress? So, actually, we decided to get married. You what? I'm not so young anymore, you know? I figured it's time to finally settle down. What? You're getting married? No way. I don't believe it. Besides. Uh-huh. Why would someone as well put together as her choose someone as flaky as Larry? You're kidding, right? What if Larry's not as flaky as he used to be? I mean, think about it, Phoenix. You just said it yourself. You haven't seen him in years. So things can change in long periods of time, you know? You never know. Jealous? I don't blame you, but green's really not your color, you know? Alright, Larry. Lay it on me. Yeah, Larry. Lay it on me, man. What? Where's the girl at? Where's she at? Larry Butt's an old friend of mine and an inspiring picture book author. As we used to say, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Yes, indeed. He do be age 34, though. He do be getting up there in the years. I mean, what he says is true. He's not getting any younger. Okay, there we go. Hadn't played this old thing in a lot. That was for the piano. Okay. Not that I could ever play it to begin with. Considering all the complaints I'd get, I guess I'd better just continue to not play it. Yeah, lawyering's probably better for you anyway. Maybe I should tidy this place up every once in a while. Considering Apollo didn't even show up, I'm guessing this really is the September after the final case. So I better get used to all this stuff sometime soon again anyway. It's probably better to leave things where they are. What if it's not better to do that, though? You ever think about that? I'm just gonna, like, contradict everything for no reason. I swear. Okay, what about that? I bet we're the only office in existence that uses magic props as furniture. At this rate, Trucy's props are gonna wind up taking over the whole office. I mean, they're already halfway there. Whoa, they're halfway there. That's amazing. Or are they? Apollo's jacket, Athena's notes. Trucy's magic props. Not that I'm complaining. It's nice to know my friends and family are always close by. Charlie! Charlie looks as lush and green as ever. Thanks to Athena taking such good care of him. Guess I should pitch in every once in a while too, huh? Yeah, no kidding, right? Do it. Do it, Phoenix. This office might look messy, but at least I keep all my clients' personal info safe under lock and key. That's what a successful man does, right? Puts his efforts where they count. Just gotta put it where it counts. That's all that matters in the end, you know? Whoa. Alright, looks good to me. Alright, what's up, Larry? How's it going, man? Wanna see my badge? What are you showing me your attorney's badge for? Wait, are you saying you want me to take up your badge and hit the courtroom? Absolutely not. With you as a defense, you're liable to bring the whole courthouse down, literally. All I want is one chance to defend somebody in court. Objection! How was that? Pretty good, huh? Ready to let me borrow your badge now? You saw how awesome I am at pointing, right? I'm starting to think I'm a natural. I'm not lending you my badge, and that's final. Besides, pointing isn't all that a lawyer does. Ah, pretty please. What do you got to lose? My reputation, for one. I never should have shown him my badge. I feel like I should go and look over one of my old playthroughs and see how I voice Larry Butts or something. Because I don't know if I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm not doing this right for some reason. How did I voice him in the original Ace Attorney? How did I voice him in Miles Edgeworth investigation games? Did I don't know why I just said Miles Edgeworth investigation. I always say Ace Attorney investigations, but for whatever reason, that very moment, I'm just like, Miles Edgeworth investigations. But seriously though, I don't remember how I voiced him. I think I voiced him somewhat similar to this, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You're getting married? What? In all seriousness, Larry, are you really getting married? Not right away, but that's the plan. We're gonna elope, see? Like love on the run, I guess you could say. Isn't that right, Ellie? Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. You're kidding, right? Larry, I do believe there's been a major misunderstanding here. My heart already belongs to another. I'm in love with Soren. Oh, I mean, Soren from Fire Emblem was pretty cool and all, but I mean, like, really? Not you. Say what? That's about what I thought. But Ellie, baby, weren't you running away with me to get married? As I said, you misunderstand. You said you'd help me escape. That's the only reason I ran away with you. This is not happening. I even shook off the police for you, and for what? That's it. If we can't be together, my life is over. I'm gonna end it all. Oh, okay. Let's not go there. Wait, back up. Did you say you shook off the police? Yes, we had to, because we're lovers on the lamb. Sorry, Miss Wyatt, but can you maybe fill me in on what's going on? Excuse me. To tell the truth, I'm being pursued by the police as a murder suspect. Murder? They think you killed somebody? I happened to find a dead body at my reception, so the suspicion fell onto me. They had me confined in a separate room. And that's when Larry came along and helped me escape. I'm sorry, but what? Oh, Nick! Me and Ellie were gonna elope. We were gonna put it all on the line for true love. But the police tried to stop us, so we had to scramble to shake them off. Where did it all go wrong? I feel a migraine coming on. Please help me. The police is sure to be intensifying their search. Look, it's even on TV.
More news on the murder suspect and an unidentified man on the run from the police. A photo of the suspect, Miss Ellen Wyatt, has just been released by the police. Sources say that the 21-year-old is suspected of clubbing the victim. 25-year-old Dumas Gloomsbury to death in the wedding reception hall after a banquet. But that dude was threatening her, though. What the crud? We seriously still don't have her profile? What the crud? It's taking so long. The two fugitives are said to be highly agitated and dangerous. If you see them...
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, brother. I guess that means we're technically harboring a pair of fugitives here, huh? Oh, Nick, what's a guy to do? Ellie's dumped me hardcore. I'm the one who should be crying. Larry, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been all this time? You mean you don't know? You really gotta stop living under a rock and get out more. I'm the hippest, hottest picture book author in the business. Whoa. Maurice Doidem. I don't freaking... that's a reference to the third game, but I don't remember how you... I don't even know how you even say that. I can't believe you didn't know... Wait, did I have to say that in Ace Attorney Investigations at any point? I can't believe you didn't know that I'm taking the picture book world by storm. That's a nice mustache, by the way. Oh, but I know you. You're the one who wrote Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip, right? Oh no, not Franzie. Now that you mention it, I think I did hear something about a one-hit wonder. Oh, one-hit wonder? What the heck, Nick? I'll have you know I just created a brand new character to moderate acclaim. He's mildly popular with 18 to 24-year-old women everywhere. Look, you can see his cute self all over this jacket. What? The heart-shaped pork chop? Excuse me. He's not a pork chop. He's the main character of my latest picture book. A lovable little soul who pierces the hearts of lovers with his arrows and more. Cute piglet. And you can see the adorable fellow makes a debut in to Piglet's lovey-dovey lark. In stores now. Are you sure? Because I've never seen that book in stores now or ever. Well, if you ever do see it, do me a favor and buy a copy or 10, will ya? But I thought you were taking the picture book world by storm. Anywho, you'll defend Ellie in court, right, buddy? Please, I'm begging you. I didn't murder anyone. I swear I'm as clean as pure as this pure white dress. No Cyclops. I guess that means she's telling the truth. Helping a fugitive on the run. What am I getting myself into? There's actually one more thing I really need to tell you. Oh? You might find this hard to believe, but the truth is, I'm a time traveler. Huh? I'm not sure I follow. After the wedding reception, I was attacked. I was moments away from my death. But then in that instant, I made a wish upon this pendant around my neck. And I went back in time just before the reception started. ... Only this time around, the man who was trying to kill me was already dead. And somehow I became the suspect for his murder. It's as if history had been rewritten. Now, wait just a minute here. I don't understand. Are you saying that... Well, what's going on? Are we under arrest? Mr. Wright, there are police cars outside. And not just one or two, but a whole bunch. How do they know she's in here, though? Daddy, a whole squad of officers to the building surrounded. What?
This is the police. There is no escape. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
Nick, what do we do? Heck if I know. I see a bunch of armed officers out there. 1, 2, 3. 44, 45. Wow, talk about overkill.
Listen here, you criminals. Think about what you're putting your poor parents through. I'm sure this isn't how they raised you. Think about their smiling faces and their warm, home-cooked meals. Ack, who in the heck are you? A detective? No, hold on there. Hey, you can't go in there. It's too dangerous. Wait!
Is everyone okay in here, Mr. Wright? Oh, it's Emma. Frick, I was really hoping it was going to be Gumshoe or something. Emma? I'm sorry for all the commotion. So what in the world is going on? Well, I raced on over as soon as I heard that it was Mr. Butts who'd holed himself up in here. The murder suspect after he made off with her. And the fleet of patrol cars? Police are being extra careful. Because apparently a certain somebody yelled out, "Stay back, I have a bomb." Sure you can guess who I'm talking about. Well, the police are being so persistent I had to do something, so I tried bluffing. You know, like you do in court, Nick. Please leave me out of this. Well, Mr. Wright, I'm bringing this young lady in for questioning. Also, that was a horrible bluff, Larry. What the frick are you thinking, man? So you want to talk with her, you'll have to do it down at the detention center. I suppose I should thank you for your thoughtful gift of trouble and mayhem, Larry. Come on, Nick, we gotta get down to that detention center right away. As far as he's not being held in custody as well for what happened. Listen, Larry, I haven't even decided whether I'm going to take on this case or not. But I know you will, because it's you! Guess I've got no choice but to tag along and help then. What? And skip out on me? We've only just started practicing your repertoire, you know. Huh? Better stay in practice with Trucy, Athena. A promise is a promise after all. That's cold, boss. You gotta get me out of this. I can't take it anymore. Let's get practicing, Athena. Next up is some training for the water tank escape trick. Stick your head in this bucket of water and hold your breath for 15 minutes. Eep! No! Stop! I'm begging you! she's getting away! You get back here, Athena! Guess the only person cut out to be Tracy's assistant is Apollo. I guess we better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions. Especially about the whole time-traveling business she was talking about. To be fair, it's not like Apollo really handled being the assistant that well either. But he kind of just toughed it out and took it. Wow, we're really just going to be using these save slots for that? I mean, okay. I thought maybe the DLC would have its own separate save slots or something, but okay, let's go... This is the oldest one, so we'll do that one, I guess. Well, RIP Turnabout Revolution anyway. Special episode Turnabout Time Travel Investigation Day 1. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Time to get to that detention center. Let's do this. September 21st. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss Wyatt, would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Nick is gonna defend you, Ellie. Isn't that great? Larry, I told you I haven't decided yet. What? 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 I'm confused. You're not going to take my case? I'm never gonna be happy! Oh boy. She's a character. Miss Wyatt? What the? Did I do something wrong? Ah! Miss Wyatt, please calm down. I'm innocent, I tell you. But the police won't believe me. And neither will anyone else. I'm gonna die all alone in the jail cell! Alright, I'll do it. I'll take your case. Just please stop crying. Really? You will? That Larry was the one who brought you to me. Had me a little worried, but you don't seem like a killer to me. Oh, thank you! Ah! Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd come through. Did I really have a choice? I guess not. In any case, it doesn't seem like Miss Wyatt killed anybody. It's not like I'm up to my ears in work at the moment. Miss Wyatt, Ellen, let's do this together. Ah! Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright! There, it's going to be okay. Now try to pull yourself together. Alright, just give me a moment. Whoop. And fixed. Just like that. I'm truly grateful for you taking on my defense, Mr. Wright. Sure, no problem. Well, she literally pulled herself together. No kidding, no kidding. But, anyway, here's my badge. What can you tell me about this? Oh, never mind that. What about Soren? Oh, Soren. Do you suppose he hates me now? I really couldn't say. Oh, what if? What if he doesn't love me anymore because of all this? Whatever shall I? Oh no, she's going to start crying again. I really don't think he hates you, Ellen. You don't really? Yes, really. Probably? So don't cry, you'll only cause him more heartache if you do. Yes, you're right. I honestly thought she was gonna like smack her face with the frying pan at one point. I was like, the heck, no. As a Sprocket Bride, I have to hold my head up high at all times. I better really watch what I say around Ellen. Yeah, probably anyway, probably. That camera, what is it pointing at anyway? They're trying to film the defendant, shouldn't it be pointing more this way? I don't know, honestly.
This mic has been here a long time. It looks pretty worn out. Okay.
Thousands of conversations possible. Probably end up feeling kind of sad if they just ended up up and replaced it. I mean, it's a microphone. Is there really a need to get sentimental towards a microphone? Like, okay, I can understand maybe some electronics, like, okay, whoa, like your NES, like your SNES, your PlayStation 1, your original Xbox, etc., etc., etc. Like, okay, I can understand being sentimental towards that. Like, that's, you know, that might be your childhood for all you know. This microphone is just a microphone. It's not your childhood. There's nothing special about it. Just, like, it's just a microphone. They can replace that just fine. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just dumb. Come on, Phoenix. Get it together, man. Look at that guard. He's standing right in that camera's blind spot. In that position, I bet he could even doze off and get away with it. What if he did? That'd be neat. Suspicion of murder, the wedding. Ellen, please tell me everything you can about the incident. Alright. It happened after the wedding reception. I was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury. Wasn't Gloomsbury the name of the victim in that news report? Maybe I should listen to what she has to say first, though, before I start asking questions. Oh, dare that guy lay a hand on somebody else's blushing bride. What a creep! That's rich coming from you. Do you have any idea why he attacked you? No, but... But what? Well, to tell the truth, Mr. Gloomsbury didn't seem very happy about me getting married. Jeez, jealous much? What a loser! I need to see some more profiles now, finally. Ellen Wyatt, age 21. My client in this case, Larry, brought her to me. She works as a maid for the Sprocket family. Emma Sky, age 27, detective friend of mine. She's finally achieved it. That's nothing new. Go talk with Ellen in the detention center. Defendant, age 21. Victim, age 25. Due Miss Gloomsbury. Murder at a wedding. The victim was found bludgeoned to death after the reception. Ellen is the prime suspect in the murder. Huh. She's jealous much? What a loser. Mr. Gloomsbury had forced me onto the Vista deck and was going to push me off. Oh, how frightening it all was. I was just about to lose my life on what should have been the happiest day of my life. So that's why I made a wish upon this pendant. That pendant? Yes, it was a gift from my husband to be Soren. He said it's a symbol of our love. So you made a wish on it? Now you may think what I'm about to say is very strange, but... I beg the pendant please take me back to that blissful moment. And you know what? It worked. It brought me back to just before the reception started. So that's the time-traveling thing you mentioned back in my office? I'm sorry, but I have to say, it's pretty unbelievable. Unbelievable?! You don't believe me? Oh no! I knew you'd never believe me! Nick! Ellie here's an honest-to-goodness time traveler! Larry, why are you objection pointing at me right now? Don't you believe your own client? Nice that he has a new pose anyway. I'm pretty sure that he didn't have that in the older games. The magic of that pendant sent her back into time before the creep could kill her. Sure, Larry, sure. But it's really true, I tell you. This pendant is an important part of the time machine Soren made. I begged it for help, and it really did send me back in time. Is she listening to herself? I even experienced the reception again, even though we'd already held it once before. During it, everyone there acted as if nothing unusual was happening at all. Could you not cook while we're talking, please? Why'd she even have that frying pan and that salt, pepper shaker, whatever it is? Could be pepper. It looks dark, but I mean, it could be salt too. I don't know. Could just be weird lighting. But yeah, well, why did they not take that from her? I think that frying pan would be like dangerous as a potential weapon, you know? Alright, so when and how did you come under suspicion for murder? Well, after the reception ended, the second reception, I mean. I went back to the reception hall and started cleaning up the place by myself. Hold on. Cleaning? Why were you cleaning on your own wedding day? For my last task as a servant in the Sprocket household, I offered to take on the preparation and clean up at the reception banquet. I see. I started to move one of the decorative lanterns in the room, but it was so heavy I lost control of it, causing it to topple over and break open. That's when I saw Mr. Gloomsbury dead body inside the lantern. So you simply happened to be the first to discover the body, right? That's right, I just came across it by accident. But I became confused and didn't know what to do. It's when some of my in-laws saw me and jumped to the conclusion that I had killed him. So this Gloomsbury guy tried to kill Ellen, but then wound up dead himself after Ellen traveled back in time. Time machine and a magic pendant. How could any of this be possible? Ellen's pendant added to the court record. Pendant worn by Ellen. It seems she received it from her fiancé. Uh-huh. Ellie, why don't you tell Nick about the other thing, too? About that shadowy figure that you saw when you were being attacked.
Yes, please do.
Yes, good idea, Larry.
Oh boy, she is an interesting character for sure, no doubt.
Oh!
What's wrong?
I just remembered our reception. We were supposed to be so happy together.
Oh.
Oh, where did it all go wrong?
Can't blame her for being upset.
Why did this have to happen to me? Ah!
Ellen, please try to calm down, okay?
No, right?
Kind of crazy how, like, she just suddenly fell apart. We saw no sign of this at all back at the law office. So that's rather interesting anyway. Well, she stopped crying, but how can I ask her about anything when she's still so clearly distraught? I know, right? Alright, what about the wedding? So you and Larry here were never planning on getting married, right?
That's right. We've only had a few brief interactions, so I can't say I know him at all.
Oh, Ellie, how can you say that? You and me are bound by fate, I'm telling you. We're meant to be together.
What? You're wrong, Larry.
I've never been so right, baby. It's as plain as the goatee on my chin.
Larry, don't make me send you to timeout. Now, can you tell me about the groom, Ellen? What's he like?
Let me just iron some clothes real quick. His name is Soren Sprocket. Oh, he's the most wonderful man. He is truly my destiny.
Did you say Soren Sprocket as in...
That's right, the next president of Sprocket Aviation.
Wait, he's in line to take over the company?
He's nothing but a rich, spoiled brat. I'm clearly the better choice, clearly.
Larry, you and Soren are as different as night and day. There's no comparison.
Ellie, you're breaking my achy, breaky heart.
So she's marrying into money, huh? Oh boy.
I can't believe Soren chose me, a simple house servant. He's my knight in shining armor, my prince. Oh, my Soren.
That feels... interesting anyway. The shadowy figure. So what's a shadowy figure you saw, Ellen?
It was Mr. Gloomsbury was attacking me. Right after I made a wish upon this pendant, I started to pass out. But just then, just as I lost consciousness, I saw somebody strike Mr. Gloomsbury from behind.
Oh, you did? Then that person must be the true culprit. Did you see who it was?
I'm afraid not.
Have you told anybody else about this?
I told some of my in-laws, but nobody took me seriously. They said it was all just a dream. I don't exactly say I blame them. I mean, time travel? Larry, for my peace of mind, please tell me that figure wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't!
Yeah. Ellen's statement added to the court record. Ellen saw a suspicious third party on the Vista deck when she was being attacked by Bloomsbury. Well, I mean, if that was the case, I mean, couldn't we just argue some self-defense here, you know? I mean, I'm just saying. Couldn't we say that he was acting in order to protect her? I don't even know. But oh well, what can you do? So, that's interesting. I guess I've asked her all I can for now. Spick and span! Spick and span! Ellen, what are you doing? I want to make everything clean and beautiful for when Soren comes. Can't have my future hubby come into a dirty room now, can I? It has to be spotless just like this white dress. Spick and span! Spick and span! Let's hope we can wipe away all suspicion from you soon, too. Nick, we better get to the crime scene right away. What, you're coming too? Of course I am! If I solve the crime and reveal the true killer with my super sleuthing skills, Ellie might change her mind about me, you know? You never get the message, do you, Larry? Next stop, the mooring dock in Sprocket Park. Come on, Nick, let's go. Yeah, I guess we can go, but I think we can go on the next exciting episode. Next episode, we search for evidence in the reception hall. What will be awaiting us there? Wait, the mooring dock? I don't even know anymore. Well, whatever awaits us wherever we're going, what is gonna be there, I wonder? What is gonna await us in this case? Time travel? Oh boy. I don't know about that, everyone. I don't know about that. That seems pretty far-fetched, but this case has only just begun. And we're gonna see what awaits us next episode. I'll see you later, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. You've reached the end of this video, but before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout-out to the Tier 4 and 5 channel members, Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthy, and Meister Papala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to also get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available for all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day. I'll see you all later.